Good afternoon, everybody. I want to thank the folks at OLight for sending us this. It's the PLX weapon mounted light, and this is the first time that we've been able to open it up, take a look at it, but I'll go over a little bit. It is a 1200 lumen, 300 feet throw. Actually, it's 300 meter throw. And then it's gonna have some multi-rail mounting systems in there. So today we're gonna get it out of the box, see what comes in there, and then we'll get it set up on some pistols of different varieties and sizes, see how it works with those. So inside, first thing you get, of course, is a read-me. And there's the light itself. You can see the low profile on that, which might make it a better fit on some of your more compact guns. And this is straight out of the box, so you can see there are some lights on it. Got a little bit of a charge. So you hit your paddle there, on, off. Double tap that and you get a steady stream. And you've got ambidextrous buttons on there. See what else we got in the box. So you've got an Allen wrench key, charger, and you can see it uses a plug-in charger. One of the other lights we looked at, it's got a magnetic charger, but this one uses just looks like a USB Pro or USB 2 type charger. A rail adapter. And then in looks like we've got our user manual and instructions, and we'll go over that a little more in the future as we take a closer look at this light. I just was really anxious to open it up today. And that looks like it's about it. So we're going to see what pistols we can mount this up to and how they work. So here we've got the OLight PLX mounted to a micro compact pistol. You can see it does come out a little bit, but still a good fit on that. And you can do your different settings here. You've got single beam and your twins. And it seems pretty steady on that. So that's a plus for your micro compact pistols, at least with this one. It does fit on there, and we're gonna try a few different sizes on this, and don't know that we'll get any smaller pistols to work with for this, but I'm pleased with that so far. And as for mounting and unmounting, you've got your screw there, and then of course the included multi-tool, which has hex head, 2 different size hex heads, and then your flat head. Just loosen that up. Loosen up a little more. Comes right off. We're going to take a closer look at the features on the OLight PLX. To switch between your different settings, this little switch right here, up, and it will give you the single light, and then down, you get your dual light. And of course the strobe works there. And next, we're going to install the different rail adapters. It comes with the Glock rail adapter and the 1913. So let's try the Glock and see how it mounts up to the pistol. You'll notice the Glock adapter is going to be attached to the box that has your charging cord in it. See if I can get that to focus. That is your GL adapter, and it comes with another screw. And keep in mind, these are very tiny screws on here, so I had to be careful not to lose one. The one that comes on the light is the 1913. It is marked. You can just see it there on the edge of my finger. So here we're finishing up putting the GL adapter on there. You'll notice how that kind of moves around a little bit. So what you'll want to do is position that and set your screw. And it is adjustable. If you can see that, it will slide back and forth. You still need to straighten that up. Tighten that down and let's see how it fits on the pistol. So you just push button there, you can rock it in, and then we'll tighten down everything with the included multi-tool. All right. Let's see if that's actually sitting in the channel there. So decent fit, and you can probably adjust it out how you want to get the desired length, because you can probably come back a little further with it. And what we'll do is we'll take this down and put a few rounds through it. All right, we've got the PLX mounted up using the Glock rail adapter. Earlier in the video, we did some shooting. There was a 1913 adapter that we had on a different pistol, but wanted to try this Glock rail adapter and see it's steady. And what we're going to do is take a few shots with this, see how it holds up. All right, so gun is unloaded. Seems to be pretty stable on there. Lights are still working. Of course, we can switch to the single. See if our strobes are still going. Yeah. Anyway, check these out. There'll be a link below to where you can pick these up. Maybe what you're looking for if you want something a little bit more compact in design for a light. And like I said, this can probably be adjusted back a little bit. In the future, we hope to do some testing with different holsters to see what works best for it. Thank you for watching, and check out OLight.